So if I was putting together a plan for myself, obviously take advice would be a good place to start. But what would be the constituent parts of a really good plan?
Yeah, so the first thing that we try and do with everybody is define the goals.
Yeah,
And this is something I encourage everybody to do. Grab a bottle of wine and sit down if you've got a partner, or just chat to yourself,
yeah,
whatever works for you. And work through your goals across career, property, lifestyle, and family.
yeah,
And what I mean by that is career. Do I anticipate that I'm going to be on a trajectory where my income over time is going to increase? Or have I hit a ceiling? So then you help understand, well, what does that mean for you financially?
yeah,
Property. Are you going to downsize? Are you going to do any major projects? Well, you might need money for that, or if you're going to upsize. Lifestyle, that's a critical one. And the biggest tumbleweed moment we get in any financial advice session is the question I ask clients is, if you're to retire tomorrow and you've gotten shot of the kids and they're no longer a financial liability and you've cleared the mortgage, how much do you need per month to
Yeah.
have the lifestyle you'd like?
yeah,
Cover your bills, do what you want, get in your travel. Now, you have to work through that number, because by having that number, then you can work through how much do I need in my pot when I come to my retirement age, whatever that may be,
yeah.
to have the lifestyle you'd like.
That's a really, really brilliant point you're making, because I think a lot of people don't realise how much money they'll need when they stop work.
Yep.
And I often say, well, the mortgage will have gone, hopefully not for everybody, but hopefully will have gone if you've got your planning right. And you won't be spending money going to work anymore, right? And so that will save you chunks of cash that you're used to spending. Most people are dropping £4 or £5 a day on a coffee or a croissant.
Exactly.
So that all starts to add up. You hopefully will have cleared all your other niggling, annoying little debts around the edges. And you alluded it to then. I say it's slightly different to you. Your kids will have properly sodded off financially.
Yeah.
And we don't want them to properly sod off totally, because we want them to come home, visit, warm family hugs, family occasions, and bring grandchildren.
Yeah.
I'd like my children to still do that, but I want them to properly sod off financially, because I've been backing them for 30 years nearly. And so with all of that gone, how much do we actually need to live on in retirement at a base level, and then what do we need on top? This is what we're talking about, right?
It is. And everybody's different.
Yeah.
And I laugh because there's a person that I respect massively. He was an ex-boss of mine, did a similar job to what you do and what I do. And when he retired, I asked him the question is, what is the biggest thing you wish you explained to people that you had thought about?
Yeah.
And his comment was, the fact that when I take my adult kids out, I can still be the one that affords to buy lunch.
Yeah.
And for him, he didn't want the big travel. He lives in Wales. He has a lovely lifestyle. But for him, the most important thing is he can still be the parent that can afford to fund dinner or lunch out with his kids when he gets time to spend with them.
I love that.
Yep.
That's just made my heart skip an extra beat there, because my dad's 89 and he still, if we go out, so, I'm nearly 60, my brother's 65, my other brother's 63, my sister's 61, so I'm the youngest of four. If we're all out together, my dad will insist on paying.
Yep.
And he's 89.
But I then have some other ones where there's a chap who I just met with this week. He has that mentality, but I've actually had to ask for some time with the family to say, can you please ask your dad to stop being as generous?
Yeah.
Because there's a real risk he's going to run out of money.
Yeah.
And he's not emotionally ready to downsize yet, because he still wants to be in the family home, but he's only got about 4 years left of money there.
Yeah.
And so, especially with his age profile, if he moves into care, then the family home, if he can't afford to stay there, will ultimately go to care home fees.
Yeah.
So we're having this real tough conversation. So he's run out to do the stuff that he really wants to do.
Yeah.
But actually, the cost of him running out to then potentially, if care comes along, means that the legacy he's going to leave for his kids is going to be pennies on the pound compared to what it is now. So it's really tough to get it right. And that's why you need this constantly evolving financial plan, because life isn't linear. Things change.
No.